I am shuffling upside down. We're off to a start. One hell of a start. Completely forgot how to shuffle too. I guess more so like I forgot I was even supposed to shuffle. Okay. Alright, Aries, hi. What a fantastic start we're off to. Weekly reading. What's this? The 17th through the... Yes, I need to look at the calendar. No, it's the 18th through the 24th. Off to an amazing start. I don't pay attention to the time or the dates. Don't judge me. Unless I see 5:55 on the clock. I usually see 3:33 and 3:22 lately. Or 22:22. A little bit of a 1:11. Okay. Let's jump into it. How are we starting off the week? Okay. I think you're finding it hard to sort of express yourself, and more specifically, it's sort of like you're shaping yourself to fit whatever mold you need to, or whatever mold you think you need to. You don't need to fit any mold except for the mold that's, yours. But, it kind of... It's like you're shaping yourself to be someone that you're not in order to please the people around you. I hope you don't continue to do that throughout the week. Okay. Okay. Makes sense. I mean, it looks like you feel that way because you feel like you're not going to be able to get ahead unless you're constantly juggling everyone's needs, views, opinions. Jack of all trades and master of none. Okay. Okay, I think internally, like, often a little part of your mind that you're very obviously suppressing right now, there is definitely a desire to be understood. It looks like you're tired. I mean, believe me, I get it. I have spent a lot of time constantly trying to fit the mold of everybody around me until I just couldn't anymore. Or whatever mold they needed. It is exhausting. It is very tiring, and it's finally starting to take its toll on you. It kind of looks like you just want someone who is just going to accept you entirely. Like, you just want one person. Hopefully you have that person around you already. Significant other, child, parent, whatever the case. Hopefully. Okay. It looks like in your past there was definitely a bit of an argument about which direction to take things, about what the most appropriate course of action would be. I don't think there was a peaceful resolution to this, or No, okay. There was definitely an argument. Someone ended up winning the argument, though it looks like it didn't work. Sort of, I kind of get the feeling that somebody compromised here. Like, compromised more than they should have. Like, this is my view and this is your view, and I'm willing to give you like 5% of my view for like 95% of yours just so this argument can end. And that kind of, it looks like it came back to bite you in the butt. Okay. About later on, first half of the week. Okay. At this point, you look pretty guarded. I think you're kind of sussing people out right now, first half of the week. You're really careful about the company that you keep. Who you like. You're definitely picking and choosing who to spend your time with this time, and you're not very quick to let everybody in. It's not to say that you're keeping people at a distance. I think you're still opening up and being yourself around them, but you're not just giving your all to everyone immediately. And as for the people that you actually like get really close to you, far and few between. Very guarded. About the second half of the week. Okay. I think in the second half of the week, it looks sort of like kind of like you're over whatever has happened or has been happening. And this is the point where you just kind of take some time to yourself. For some of you, maybe that you're in the public eye, or not necessarily the public eye, but like you're getting a lot of attention. I think for most, it's more so just a little bit of a getaway, taking a time out, a break, and sort of just the little things. If for those of you that have a kid, it could be your kid comes up to you and hands you a drawing that they did for you, and that's just makes your day. Little things. But it kind of just seems like a bit of a getaway for most people. And for others, this argument that you had in the past about which direction to take things in, and then them not working out, it could be that whoever you were arguing with about this ends up realizing, okay, my way's not working, how about yours? I'll hand you the crown. So, potentially expect to sort of expect them to pull over and ask you to drive for a while, because things ain't working for them. Things ain't working by them. Alright. Okay, yeah, again, internally, it's just full-on people pleaser mode. I almost messed that up. It's a bit of a tongue twister unless you like really think about it. Now, I think generally, despite the fact that you know it's taking a toll on you, there's still that desire within you. It's like knowing that you can, just like the tiniest little thing that you do is going to make a difference. And you know that. And that's kind of like your motivation right now. You just want everybody to be happy, essentially. Which is really nice, Aries. I like that. My voice cracked a little bit there. Okay. Externally, again, kind of the same thing. It looks like people. So I guess this kind of doesn't get rid of what I said earlier, but it kind of adds on to it. It elaborates it further. It's sort of like you're not just being a people pleaser for the sake of being a people pleaser. It's kind of like you have a lot of people who expect a lot from you. And I think rather than taking it one thing at a time, you're sort of, why not do all of it at once? You need me to be this person, and you need me to be that person, and you need me to be that person. I'm all those people. I am that guy. Just make sure you don't burn yourself out. Okie dokie, artichoke. How about your hopes and fears? Hopes and or fears. It kind of looks like you're just hoping for a bit of an aha moment within yourself. Sort of. I never realized I do this. I hold my breath when I'm reading tarot. I wonder why. No, okay. It looks like you're kind of waiting for that little moment where it's not even so much a light bulb, it's more like a bonfire where you're kind of just the moment things go out of control, I'll put out the fire. It's kind of like you just want people to recognize that you can do this. Which would make sense because they have a lot of expectations for you. I guess it actually wouldn't make sense because if they already have really high expectations of you, then I don't know. I guess you're just constantly stepping up to the plate, I guess. Alright, how about your outcome? I think at this point, later on in the week, or at least at the very least, what this is leading to is you kind of stepping up and having more authority, taking on more responsibility, and it actually ends up going really well. I think you're kind of meant for this. Ooh. my muscles are sore. I went from doing absolutely no exercise at all. I mean, except for like running up and down the stairs every 20 minutes to get water. To 2 days ago, I did 100 push-ups. Then yesterday, I rode my bike for, I don't know, probably not very far, probably like a mile, if that. Then I want to say it was like 120 push-ups, 100 squats, 100 sit-ups. My legs are fine, which I'm surprised about because normally I do squats and it's just pure pain the next day. My abs are fine. I never had a problem with my tummy muscles. My arms, though, they're pretty mad at me. Okay. For your oracle card, you get number 16. You're in great company. Pull back to propel forward. Your quote is by Thich Nhat Hanh. No idea how to pronounce that. Breathing in, I see all my ancestors in me. My mineral, plant, mammal, and human ancestors. They are always present, alive in every cell of my body, and I play a part in their immortality. Readings have been longer lately. Your message. Those who have made the biggest impact on the planet, in addition to feeling extremely passionate, felt resistance too. Martin Luther King, Abraham Lincoln, Harriet Tubman, Joan of Arc, Sacagawea, and Marie Curie are but a few. Every hero and shiro in history has had moments of self-doubt, even paralyzing fear, before doing the courageous act that became their legacy. They felt the fear, but did what they were called to do anyway. For this reason, you need not be detoured when you bump against uncertainty. In fact, doubts help to chisel the ego out of the way, which is key to accomplishing a mission of merit and becoming a channel of grace a higher purpose can move through. Know that you're in great company, and when you're ready, you'll get up and go like the great ones who came before you, upon whose shoulders you now stand. Your mantra for the week. Like the heroes before me, I feel the doubt and follow through anyway. Drink coffee. I don't know why. I was getting that throughout the like as I was reading that. Just drink coffee. I think that's just me wanting to drink more coffee. Okay, Aries. That was yours for the, I already forgot, 18th through the 24th. I hope it resonated. If it didn't, no worries. It's not part of your story. If it did, I hope it helped. That's all for this week. God bless you. Jesus loves you. Peace be with you. Until next time.